fishing for springtime slabs with our good friend Sebastian Kowalchuk, fishing with the new Strike King Jokers and slip floats. Here's a good one. That's a joker fish right there. Think I can swing him in the boat? Oh yeah, look at that, crappie, huh? Out on these deeper weed clumps, man. Look at that, look where he's got it too. Think he wanted it? He wanted it big time there. Look how thick and wide. I'm gonna put a couple in the boat for some pictures and maybe a meal, folks, right there. But that's what the Joker does. We're just starting out. That's how we start our day, right there. Last night was down to about 34 degrees and they had almost like a frost warning up this way, but we want to get out, so we'll fish that real shallow stuff. You know, it's definitely spawning time a little bit later in the day when the sun gets up. You know, they warm up and they go where they want to go to spawn. But for now, we're just out here in these deep clumps. They're like almost untouched crappie. Most guys are going back in there, they're going over here. We stay out here in these clumps, find these schools that are staging out here before they go in that stuff. Let's go have some fun. Being on the spot, dude, that's what it's all about here. And remembering the waypoints. Not a giant crappie, but a crappie. A sign that we're doing the right things. Fishing out in the deeper edges, waiting for that sun to come up, temperatures to rise, water to rise, and the fish get longer and bigger. And basically, this is what we're doing. We are fishing in about, there's Contra Lake about 6-7 feet, goes down to like 12, then the main lake basin 17, 20, etc. What we're doing is just idling the boat up, around. You don't want to drive over the fish you're catching. So start the motor, you drive around, you drift back down again slow. It's just working those deeper clumps. As temperatures rise, etc., we'll push in tighter as the fish move. Look how deep my float is. The float's there. That's probably about almost 6.5 feet deep. The little joker's on the bottom. Nothing else, so it just falls nice and slow, and that float sits there. So when you're catching those fish real shallow, in the springtime, fall, whenever it is, the temperatures are cold at night, think about that outer stuff, staging fish. They'll sit out there in those deeper clumps of cabbage and milfoil, and you can catch them. If you're patient, take your time, and drift with the drift, follow the contour, you'll catch them. Let's keep doing it. Oh my God, that's a netter. Oh God, you gotta start worrying about netting them. You know you're on them there. Oh Lordy, huh? Gotta love that joker. Man, oh man. But it's about putting it all together, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look where he's got that. Look where we are, how far offshore. You know, it's springtime, you say to yourself, look where he's got it. Right down, up inside, classic spot in the mouth, and you know that he's just inhaled it. But that's what we're talking about right there. And again, it's just the small clumps and stuff, using the sonar, putting the floats really deep and just drifting over their heads, and they're just sitting out there suspending in that weed. But I know you girls are gonna go up in there sometime today. We're gonna follow you. But for now, we'll put her in a box. Put her in a box for safekeeping, boss. Come on, girl. It's working. Awesome. Here, this is what we're fishing right here. See that? It's about 11:18 in the morning now here. There's the waypoints, 8.5 feet of water. The weed's coming up to about 5-6 feet of water. Those fish are right on those little waypoints there. The wind's pushing us back. We're just back and forth, staying downwind, casting up to it, and working these areas right here. There's all the squigglies. We're going around the circle. That's all it is. These deeper clumps, about 8.5, 9 feet of water. It's still before lunchtime. That's the stuff they're sitting on right here.
That's a crappie. That's a nice crappie. Look at that.
Netter or lifter?
I'm gonna lift her.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's a boxer. Put her in a box, dude. Nice one. Beautiful fish. Come on, wind. Come on. It inspires walleye, inspires these crappie to come out of the weed, huh? Real nice. You want a netter, or are you just gonna scoop them? Scoop them up? Nice crappie. Look where we are too, look down here.
Yeah.
The thick, thick clumps.
Just a beautiful crappie.
He's a boxer, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Good one, dude. And I got, I had a gill. I almost upstaged you with the gill. The gill! I don't want the gill. I'm right on the spot. Here comes a little bit of the ripple again. That's what we needed. Look.
That was the trigger last time.
Yeah. But this is the killer clumps right here. This is it. Look below us. Just there's a fish too. What is it? It is a crappie. Is it? Yep. Splish splash, making a bath. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Catching crappie. That ain't no bragging size crappie. He's a little crappie. Go on, crappie. You're mixed in with them big mamas and big papas. Look out here. Look around. There's nothing here. Sonar you gotta have. You gotta see where those clumps are. And the Joker right there. Little bait. Those little legs. You know, you push them right like here in this wind. That's the key. A little bit of wind. You know, the little action just makes it go like this. Nice and subtle. And once in a while we're twitching it, let it fall back down again. The float just goes right down, the fish are right on it.
We've got two different colors just to see, maybe,
Yeah.
you know, if the color, but they're so aggressive now, they're going after the floats.
Yeah, you got it. All right, let's keep going. There's a good one right here. Look at him go in the water. Look at that crappie. I'll bring her out to you right here, folks. Beautiful fish. Beautiful crappie, man. Not a giant, but a beautiful Ontario stubby. Let's let him go. Huh? Let's let him go right here. Ready, crappie? He's there, waiting for you. Are you coming? Ontario, airy. Oh, we'll be right back after the commercial break. Stick around, 'cause we're about to catch some big slabs. Here comes the wind again. Beautiful. Pull them out of that milfoil. Staying back from those weed edges and clumps and stuff, making longer casts, you know, and we got lightweight. That bobber, that little cork is really small and stuff like that. But those new B&M reels, the 1000s, you can make those smooth casts, smooth drags, bigger crappie pull, no problem. And obviously the B&M Crappie Wizards, Duck Commander. I got the 7.2, 7.6, and 8-foot poles to get those longer casts with a little bit of effort, a lot of times against the wind. And we all know casting against the wind is not easy with small baits. But that B&M little reel and the rod help big time. Crappie? Yeah, nice crappie too. Nice crappie. Boy, they take their time and they find it. Yeah, man, just fun to catch them. Boy, oh boy. But it's cool because we got them out here on these clumps. See that? Just a decent little fish. You need to grow up. But just nice little crappie. Sitting out here in the deeper water. Not a waypoint, but something has happened. And what happened today so far? It went from slick, calm, and cold. The temperatures rose a little bit. And you see that chop? People call it the walleye chop. But it's a crappie chop too. They've turned on, the bite's more aggressive because this little bait now is moving by itself. See those little Joker legs and stuff? They just move like that in the wind by themselves. I'm not doing anything. The wave action is moving it just enough. To look at it, it's triggering bites. You want it moving. Good one?
Oh yeah.
Atta boy. Ha ha, look at the splashing crappie. Splashing crappie! You got him. And there's a crappie. I just tried something, dude. I gave it a real hard twitch so that bait came up, then fluttered back down. Whack! Sometimes, you know what they're doing? The wind's almost not even enough to inspire them, right? Trigger them.
Yeah.
With a little shot of the bait. Because you know what I've seen a couple times? I'm bringing the bait in, and I'm seeing these nice crappie right behind my bait. It's almost like they're in a triggering effect, where if you make it move a bit quicker, we'll chase it. He's not the biggest crappie I caught today, but that fish just showed me, yes you did, that a little bit of action. Out there, twitched it, so the bait came right up. As soon as it went back down again, it just kept going down. So sometimes, change it up a little bit. Those fish, let them tell you what they want. If you've seen fish following your bait and stuff like that, you know they want a moving bait. Move it a bit more, you could get a bit more fish in the boat. Let's keep going.
Oh yeah.
Nice crappie right here.
That's a nice one. I think that's a netter.
I might be able to lift him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he took it down pretty good. Ready, crappie? Come here, boy. Oh, nice crappie, nice crappie. Look at him.
Hey, let's make it into a double header.
Oh my goodness. Look at them, huh? Aren't they just gorgeous looking
Right
fish?
there.
Beautiful crappies, man. Wow.
That Joker's been just phenomenal today.
Yeah, out on this deeper stuff, man. We're, like I said, out in the middle. You say, what is it? It's fishing on offshore stuff, using your sonar technology, and find the fish to catch the fish. Let's let him go too. You want to let him go? I think we got some other ones in there like that, huh? All right. Ready, crappie? Oh, yeah. Here's what we got going, you know. Sometimes that little, I call it tuxedo black. It's got the little black with some silver flake, and the little red and chartreuse, you know. Kept it really basic and stuff. Chartreuse pink and things like that, but when that wind picked up a little bit more and the fish got aggressive, went a bit more brighter tones to maybe just get a reaction strike, you know, from bigger fish. But I kept it real simple. Sometimes the pink and orange, red and chartreuse, black and silver. Keep it basic. Have confidence in the bait you're using. If you're catching fish on it, just keep changing up back and forth between the colors that give you confidence and obviously the ones that are catching bigger crappie. Oh, big crappie. Big crappie, dude. Look at him. Right on that edge, dude. Oh, nice crappie. Wow.
Nice one, Karl.
Oh, look how he took it too. Look at this.
You think he was hungry?
Can you see that in there? Wow. I'd say come out to that little bit deeper edge. Again, we were in here yesterday playing around, looking for some crappies, and they were in that 4 or 5 foot. This one's gonna be a boxer. He's a picture fish. Beautiful picture crappie. Those are the ones I look for. He going in the box. Let's put him on the other side. Oh, some fresh water. Come on in there, boy. We moved off that main lake stuff. We found some stuff yesterday that was back in here, 4 or 5 feet. Today, squatolo, perch, rock bass, etc. Even with that high sun, there's not so much turbulence here with the current and that kind of stuff and the wave action. The fish have moved out. So that outer edge sometimes is definitely the key, a little bit deeper clumps. Let's keep going.
There we go. There's a crappie.
Is it?
Yeah. He's coming towards me. Oh, that's a nicer one. Oh yeah.
Yes. Beautiful fish.
Oh yeah. Just swing him up. Oh yeah.
I felt that bite. Oh boy.
You got a nice one,
Yeah.
Karl.
That's what I was talking about. They're so healthy here too. Ontario's got it, dudes, right there. Beautiful black stubbies. I'd call that black gold. Ready? Bye.
There's
Another one?
yeah.
Crappie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, crappie, crappie, crappie.
They're just about, you know, they're in that 8 to 10 foot range, and yesterday they were in the 3 to 5.
Yeah.
The cold weather's pushed them.
Oh, big crappie.
big
Oh God. Dude, yeah, this is a big one.
Okay, let me get the net.
Oh yeah. Look at this thing. I'll be able to swing him.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's bigger than well, he just looked like a giant when he was out there. But look where he got it. See that spot in the side of the mouth right there, folks? See how you make that hole when you slash around? Watch what happens when I just ease off. Boing, bait comes out. A little joker fooled him. But we got a bunch like that. There's that little membrane I'm talking about right there. When hook goes in there and they fight and thrash, that's how they come off. But let's let him go. Bye.
There we go. Oh, I got a nice one.
Yeah, it's a netter.
That's a netter.
That's a netter, dude. Beautiful fish. Beautiful, big, fat Ontario slab.
Oh, yeah.
You know when you got to net them. Look at that plate.
Oh, and it's got
That's a serious
some weight
plate.
right there.
Beautiful plate.
Hooked in the top of the mouth. Beautiful.
Put them on the right side, passenger side. Beautiful. Way to go, dude.
Amazing.
That's a nice crappie.
Do you need the net, Carl?
Now I'll scoop her up right in front of him. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, look where she's got it right there. Watch her. Right up through the yap, boy. Look at that. Watch this. Boing. That's that.
That's a boxer.
That's a boxer. Look at that. Look at all the gills open and stuff. Just an absolute gorgeous crappie. Look how beautiful they are. All fins. You wonder how they fight so good? Look at all those fins. There's so much power to turn sideways. And look at a nice little thick back. That's where all the fillets are right there, dudes. Right there. That's what you come to Ontario for. Right there. Big, beautiful, black, stubby.